Shout out to all my broke people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you could save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got that Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen. Chapter 223. Anyway, my man Gojo, he about to get at what's my man Sukuna. They revealed his last name or his first name. I don't know if they said that before, but they had his name in the last chapter. Okay, it feels like ages since I've been in Shibuya. What did time feel like in the prison realm? And he was in the shadow realm for about 30 years. Well, I'm going to say this. I think that time probably didn't move a whole lot slower. If it moved slow, it might have moved quicker. But if it moved a whole lot slower, I doubt. I doubt that it moved a whole lot slower. Because if it did, you see how when Gojo was released, right? He went right at Sukuna. I mean, like, not even a second. Boom, he was out of there. For you to stay prepared at any given moment for 30 years, nah, I'm not seeing that. Unless Gojo had some type of technique he used in the shadow realm to stay ready, stay young, and stay sprite, then I don't see it feeling like it was a whole lot longer. Okay, let's see. Like when work is insanely busy, a week would pass in a flash, but it's so draining that you never want to do it again. Like that. Okay, basically, if time in that shadow realm was quick, but he was drained of all his energy from watching all that tube. Okay, I mean watching the hub. Okay, that I understand. What happened to the people on the floor B5? That was ground zero for cursed spirits in the Shibuya incident. The closer to to Shibuya they were, the more likely non-sorcerers in Tokyo survived. But the cursed spirits avoided B5 due to your residuals. Man, his drip, his drip, Gojo's drip was so incredible that the curses was like, whoa, we better stay away from there. They was like, but I think Gojo, I'm not gonna risk it. If he is down, he wipe us out in 2 seconds. That's crazy. His drip is incredible, bruh. Don't play with Gojo, man. He'll get you hurt. Okay, let's see. Any after effects of unlimited void, any after effects of unlimited void? No. Everyone's lives have returned to normal. Normal. That's good to hear. Well, shall we do this? Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it. Utahime, old man. Okay, did Gojo's squad. Let's see Sukuna show up with his squad. Okay, Lord Sukuna is the 24th. The duel is today, but at what time and place? We didn't specify, but I'll know. I was getting ready to say that. I was getting ready to say if he didn't specify it, you'll know what's going on. He's going uh Gojo going to send out a burst wave of drip. You know what I mean? Like he's going to unleash some power or something. Or it's going to be some smart way of knowing, like, where would I be if I was Gojo? Bingo, and then just head over there. At what time would Gojo? Bingo, and just go over there. That's what I thought. It was going to be something like that. Oh, is that so? Oh, he did. Yup. He released some energy. He did. He let off a bomb of cursed energy or something like that. Speak of the devil. Okay, now it looks like a flashback. I'm the one who deleted Yaga. Oh, tell me why. Why what? Why wasn't there a curse placed on me? No reason other than I know you through the principle. You're a by the book kind of guy. So you can be trusted somehow. I mean, somewhat. The reason the higher ups ordered you to delete the principal was that I'd gotten sealed. So who am I to criticize? Okay, did he say anything at the end about Panda? He said cursed corpses aren't spontaneous mutations. There's a way to create them. Even old thoughts change, huh? What do you mean? You haven't told anyone, right? Panda's secret is a special grade case. Dude, the guy does not have eyeballs. I don't know if y'all seen this guy. He just got black. It's just like it looked like he's wearing glasses. It looked like he's wearing glasses. They just revealed his eyeballs. The old man that his eyes are blacked out. When he heard about the special case, eyeballs came out, popped right out of his head. Okay, I want to see if they're going to say what the special case. They probably wouldn't. Okay, before you would have definitely told your superiors. You've changed, old man. Instead of saying old man, call him old school, old head, or OG, or something like that. All right, anyway, things would be better with you running HQ. Somebody just got their head just knocked off their shoulders. What the heck is going on? All these people just got wiped out. Who did it? Okay, why have me do it? There has to be someone who's better with barriers. You seriously don't get it, huh? I trust you more than anyone. That's why. The dude's a straight up gangster. Gojo know, like, bro, I know you ain't all that good, but I can trust you. You ain't gonna run your mouth. I won't have to delete you for running your mouth. He ain't no snitch. See, a lot of people that he'll tell they'll be snitches. This dude is not a snitch. He don't want stitches. Cause snitches get stitches. So anyway, Gojo's apprentice was the one doing the little seal, I think, because I'm seeing. Oh no, that's Gojo. Whoops, I thought that was Sakuna. Never mind. So he did the little seal thing or whatever it was, and sent out that little beacon, the beacon curse. Okay, I'm someone who fled, someone who didn't have the courage to flee, someone who was given the chance to flee. I'm someone who fled, someone who didn't have the courage to flee, someone who was given the chance to flee. Despite that, the strongest sorcerer says, I'm trustworthy. So I must live up to his words. He can't be no rat. He got to put that work in. Okay, either that or he said either get rich or get deleted trying. Damn right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, somebody came in bare feet. They must not like shoes because the shoes make your toes point together. Utahime's curse technique is solo forbidden area. It temporarily amplifies the total curse energy amount and output of one willing sorcerer within its range, including Utahime herself. They need to do that with Gojo. Gojo, ain't no fighting fair. Knock this dude out. The dude evil. He trying to destroy the planet. Let's not fight fair. Knock this dude out. Lay him out. Let's get it over with. That's what I would do. If I'm fighting on the side of good, let's jump this dude. You know what I mean? Everybody use their powers. Now, if other people's gonna get in the way, I'll be like, okay, y'all gotta wait. But like if they can give me a buff, I'm taking my buff. I'm fighting fair. I live by morals and codes and ethics. While this dude's evil, he knocking people off, getting people unalive, getting people deleted, smacked, and all this kind of stuff. He's spitting on people, beating up old ladies. He doing all this stuff, and now I'm supposed to fight fair? Nah, bro. We getting dirty, extra dirty. You probably fighting dirty anyway. Nah, I'm using everything at my disposal to go ahead and make you cease existing. Okay. To excel at jujutsu is to excel at subtraction. The degree to which a sorcerer can omit the intonations, movements, and other elements that comprise or activate a curse technique determines that sorcerer's skill. Okay, but Utahime leaves nothing out. She's straight gangster. Words, gestures, dance, music, firearms, elevating the curse technique to the level of a ritual boosts its potential to 120%. Meaning he's got 20% more power than he normally would have. Yeah, he got 20% more power. That's huge. Especially when you get up to the big boy levels, it's only little inches that separate people. It ain't that much. Okay, so she did amplify Gojo. Gojo ain't stupid. He said, "Go ahead, amplify me. I know that Sukuna probably eating them fingers. He was eating them fingers to try and get stronger anyway." Okay, let's see. The strongest sorcerer in history faces the strongest sorcerer of today. Today. Okay, the first blow will determine which of the two is the challenger and which one is the charger. One of them is a challenger and the other one's a charger, but both of them are dodgers. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the lore is that, and this is crazy. The lore is that the two strongest sorcerers in the past, right? One of them had Gojo's curse technique, and the other one had Megumi's technique. Now it's happening again. Gojo and then Sukuna using Megumi's body, which means he's using his technique. It may have actually been Sukuna. Sukuna may actually be Megumi's forefather. You know what I mean? So that may have been the case. And they said, remember, they said right here, it says that Sukuna was the strongest sorcerer in history, meaning in the past, right? They, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure they said the one who had Megumi's curse technique was the one who won the battle, Sukuna. Right. So that would make sense why the two strongest ones faced off. The one who won was the strongest one in history, and that's Sukuna. It makes sense. And he's using that technique today. All right, there we go. Okay, 9 ropes, polarized light, crow, declaration between front and back. The heck is all this crazy stuff talking? Much like Utahime, Gojo leaves nothing out to hit 200%. He's twice as strong as he normally is. He made sure he got that straight up 200. He said, "Yo, I'm getting free internet, free cable." You know what I mean? Umi in the Hellcat, he doing the whole 9. Dude bootlegging Disney Plus, Hulu, all that. Okay, anyway, Hollow, purple. Okay, eyeballs came out. He ready. He is ready. Now Sukuna, all his eyeballs popped open, like he's ready. But Sukuna's not at full strength because he's missing one of the fingers, one of the fingers. And on top of that, if I'm not mistaken, you gotta get used to that body, the body's output. So what I'm thinking is Gojo might lose this one. What's going on, Easy? They said that they know you in the street as Easy Wider. But anyway, Gojo might lose this because Gojo has the other finger. So I doubt that they're going to finish Jujutsu Kaisen without getting Sukuna to full strength. You know what I mean? I would think they would do full strength. Wait, did you do 222? Nah. I didn't want to be stuck behind, you know what I mean? But we ain't going to be like, it's almost over. You know what I mean? Like, I got to get that word on when the apartment's going to be ready. Once I find that out, If I, I it still ain't no guarantee. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give him no deposit, no nothing. So it ain't no guarantee. But if that happens, man, we're gonna be putting out content like crazy. We in the end game now, right? We in the end game, but I think that Gojo might lose in order for Sukuna to get that finger. Now it's not 100% because he might get the finger without even without losing. I mean, without beating Gojo. But let's see. Anyway, the whole building just exploded. Gojo just farted and the whole building just collapsed on itself. Okay. Due to Ichichi's barrier, Sukuna misread Gojo's first move. Even though he sensed Gojo, he didn't notice his opponent's immense output until the last moment. He cannot say what's wrong or right. Okay, so let's see what happened. Okay, now I'm thinking they just said that Gojo made a move, right? So if Gojo made a move, that means Gojo's a challenger, and what you call him? Sukuna's the charger. Gojo's kind of scaring me in GL. Things are going to get good for things are going too good for him right now. Oh, I didn't see the start of the fight. Yeah. Oh wait, he did. He attacked. Sukuna lost his right arm. He lost the right, not going to lie. Okay, NGL. Yeah, I said not going to lie. What you talking about? You think I don't know what not going to lie? You think I don't know what NGL is? You think I ain't on what you call them Urban Dictionary all day, man? I'm on Urban Dictionary all day. Stop playing with me, man. You owe me an apology. You just made me mad. You owe me an apology. Okay, the strongest sorcerer in history versus the strongest sorcerer of today. All right. Just so there's no misunderstanding, let me set you straight. You're the challenger. So Gojo's the challenger and Sukuna's the challenger. And Sukuna said, damn punk. You made it sound like Gojo was beating the hell out of he beat the hell out. Like he was beating the hell out of Sukuna. He got off one attack. Just one. I wonder if they would have just deleted Yuji from the very beginning, would they even have gotten to this point? I mean, definitely it would have happened at least later on, but I don't know if it would have happened now. I would have thought they would definitely have sorry, I overstepped, boss. Forgive me. You're forgiven, man. I appreciate it. You made it sound like he was just busting up Sukuna. He just got that one attack off. But yeah, what was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted? No, I'm joking. Yeah, so apparently Gojo is the charger and Sukuna's the challenger. That's what Gojo says. Let me read to make sure I don't mess up. If I didn't miss anything. Okay, so Sukuna's supposed to be the strongest in history. Does that make him the strongest compared to Gojo? Gojo said that he think he'll be able to beat Sukuna when the manga first came out, if I'm not mistaken. Remember when he went up against Yuji? He said that he would be able to beat Sukuna. But we don't know that just yet. We'll see. All right, but yeah, good chapter anyway. But it feels like to me that Jujutsu Kaisen is not nearly as good without Gojo. It just ain't. They got rid of Gojo and it just started. It didn't plummet, but it was going good. Then Gojo was out of here, and Gojo was out of here, and it's like, okay. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, this is decent, it's decent. But when Gojo was out, when Gojo's out, things is on and popping. Okay, let's see. He's always smiling. That's so I feel like something for sure gonna go wrong. It has to. The only time something went wrong with Gojo was the sealing technique that was used on him that prison. But even then, he escaped relatively unscathed. Just caught up on this manga. This fight going to be crazy. I hope so. Cause we've been reading a lot of chapters and waiting for this for so long. Don't disappoint us. What can Yuji even do without Sukuna's powers? They're gonna reveal something about him. They're gonna reveal something about Yuji. That's what I was thinking. I was like, Yuji's the main character. He's got to do something, but he's not. Sukuna's not in him anymore. So let's figure out what happened. It seemed like Sukuna. It seemed like, I mean, not Sukuna. It seemed like something's gonna happen with Yuji, because Yuji is probably gonna be the one to beat Sukuna. That's what I'm thinking, right? He's the main character. Okay, Culling Games arc was kind of mid. Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Jujutsu Kaisen got bad, but it kind of got mid tier without Gojo. Shibuya was my favorite arc. I'm trying to remember. I like the part when Yuji turned into no, wasn't Yuji? Who turned into that giant beast? That was Megumi, right? That giant beast with the big thing on his head. That was crazy. Okay, Yuji don't feel like the main character at all. Not now. In the past, yes. Not in the last few chapters, not at all. Gojo is outclassing him. Gojo is outclassing the whole entire series. Gojo outclasses Jujutsu Kaisen. That's what it is. He really is better than the series. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace.